It is currently 2:30 a.m. I had one of the worst days I've had in a really long time today. Just had a meltdown. It was just overwhelming and not that much happened. My husband is sick and can't get out of, needed to rest all day. And he's needed to rest for a few days now. He's got a really bad cold or flu or something. And he's got to focus on getting better, and I've got to be a caregiver to him and take care of myself. But usually even just the daily tasks of doing like pet meals for dog and cat, breakfast, and then dinner later, it's hard for me to do on my own. I need to have another person to split the chores with. So I didn't have that today because he's sick. And I just got overwhelmed, and I was walking Dumpling, and I had on my coat, but I didn't have my hood up. And I put my hood up for some warmth, and just that feeling of being fully surrounded by my coat made me feel kind of safe. And so I burst into tears while I was on the walk, and I was trying to hold in the meltdown until I got back in, but I just cried and walked around with her crying and sobbing, and then I continued to cry, and then my husband had me sit with my head in his lap, and he comforted me. And then I did some tasks. I watched some body doubling videos by Dana Anderson, which those really helped me. So thank you, Dana. And yeah, I recommend her videos. And to anyone else who had a really hard day and didn't get to do the fun stuff they wanted to do, or struggled, or I feel you, and it is really, really hard. Really worried about POTS and chronic fatigue syndrome and bird flu. There's a SciShow video out now. It's like public health minded, about kind of like breaking down what could be the details of the likely next pandemic that we might experience. And I do recommend it, but it was really hard for me. I'm in kind of some ruminating thought loops right now. It's really not fun, and my husband does not like to leave the house. He has generalized anxiety, but the social component's really hard, and he's never got fully vaccinated for COVID. I think he's only had like 1 or 2 shots maybe, whereas I get it, I've had like 7 or 8 or something. I've had like every shot you could have. So I talked to him about that, and hopefully we'll get that done for him soon. Anyway, I hope everyone has a good day.